Hello, everyone. Jackie-Tomlin here, and welcome to another episode of When Spirit Speaks podcast. Guys, keep sending me your feedback. I love hearing from you. You can reach me on my website. It is JackieTomlin.com. You can email me directly, or you can text message me at 804-731-2302. Okay, so today we're going to talk about Mercury Retrograde. And yes, it started today. It's going to run August 23rd through September 15th, and of course it is in Virgo, and it is a time frame. It's a little bit different than others when Mercury is moving backwards, y'all. Okay, so it creates a little havoc here. Okay, what you can expect from this retro. Okay, this is about bringing in the past, past people connecting, reconnecting, people you have not seen from, incidents you haven't dealt with, things like that. It's a lot of past coming back. It's also a very good time for reflection. And if you're doing any kind of that dark night of the soul work, it's a great time for that. It's a time of clearing. And it's also time to slow down and just rethink how you handle things. Or maybe, just stop and rethink, reflect, do some of these things. Now, I can say it is a time frame of the unexpected. Okay, so, and one thing you can expect with this retro is delays. I see a lot of delays coming with this retro in all aspects. So, it's one of those things you're going to have to dig for your patience. Some days are going to be emotional, and some it's just going to be a little erratic. So you're just going to have to roll with the flow here. With the time frame of the unexpected, it is usually recommended that you don't start anything new or sign anything during retro. This one I kind of view as the clearing, like it's come in to clear your path of a lot of things. So yeah, it's more about the new than it is, but it's about maybe things from the past doing things new, because there is a really strong past pull. With most retros there are, but this is a stronger pull than normal. All right, so that's what you guys can expect from now to September 15th in regards to retro. You can blame it all on the moon. And by the way, next week we're going to talk a little bit more, because I think it's next Thursday, the end of the month, we actually have a blue moon. So more on that to come next week. So let's run through Aries through Pisces of what Spirit has for you, messages that you should know, what's going on for you guys. Again, thank you all for your feedback. I appreciate every single one of you. All right, Aries, what do we have going on for you guys? You've got a lot. I'm seeing intensity. Some of you are very uptight. Yeah, the uptight and intense is how I'm seeing you guys right now. You may be dealing with another Aries, to be quite honest with you. You're under new opportunities and new beginnings. It's time to celebrate. Some type of celebrations coming up. You also have that retro scattered energy about you, and what I mean by that, it's that jiggity feeling like a cat on a hot tin roof. Good news is going to arrive, and you are going to be ready to celebrate. I am getting a yes, and a celebration here. So that's going to resonate with you guys somehow, some way or another. Okay. It is time to make decisions that you have been putting off for too long. And some of you, it's going to be in regards to love and commitments and living together, and maybe some wedding vows. Okay. And for those that are single, it's maybe someone going to offer you that relationship now. Someone close to you is coming in as an unexpected offer of assistance. I want to throw that out there as well. And some of you getting in that last summer trip, they'll see a quick trip. Some maybe right over the state line, not too far off, nothing abroad or anything like that. Okay, more towards the end of the month, I'm seeing there's something going on here, because it shows me, Aries, you're really going to have to dig for your patience. Now, remember what I just said about retro. This retro, it's all about delays, so take that for as it's worth. Okay. All right, let's move on and let's see what Spirit has for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus here? Well, Taurus, the color blue, jumping out like a medium blue. Okay. For whatever reason that seems to stand out, it's going to resonate with someone somehow or some way. It's telling me you need to get ready for a fast pace. You need to get ready for events to transpire very, very quickly. There's going to be the signing of a legal document. There's some intensity in your love life. There's new money coming in. and Gemini. Gemini may or may not resonate. And manifest, manifest, manifest. Wow, bringing in, drawing into you what you want to see happen. Now, don't forget, you can draw that negative into you just as well. So keep it positive, keep it rolling. This is a time about taking back your power. It's a time for you to know and expect that the help that you need is on the way. Okay, you're also surrounded by healing energy. For some of you, this is emotional, and for some of you, this is actually physical. There's going to be a good business deal presented, but I don't think you're going to make a decision on it just yet, but it is there. And somehow or another, there's going to be some secrets that are going to be revealed to you. And it may cause you to stare towards the fact that somebody has been using you. Okay. So that's what I got going on for my Taurus. So be aware of the circle around you. You've got people coming in to help, and you got people that are totally against you. Okay. All right. Gemini. Let's see what got going on for Geminis. What's up for the Geminis? What do Geminis need to know? Water. I see you attracted to water. You might be spending some time beside water, river, lake, ocean, possibly. Okay. There's going to be a trip upcoming soon, trip out of state. Now, some signs that may or may not resonate with you. I'm seeing another Taurus for my Geminis, as well as Pisces and a Sagittarius may or may not resonate with you. There's been a lesson well learned, and you learned that lesson, so stop beating yourself up over it. Let that negative energy go. I mean, it happens. You've got enough scattered energy going on with you in your retro because you are emotionally scattered. For some of you, you're really going to have to dig and find that positive stance here to come from that abundant attitude instead of the lack of. Okay. It's about endings and closures. Well, you know what happens after that? It's going to be new beginnings. But right now you're in endings. You're closing out things. What first looks like a disappointment is actually going to come in for you as a blessing in disguise. And good news arise for you as well. Oh, I want to throw out a Libra too. A Libra may resonate with you. There are delays in your favor, as we discussed in this retro. Okay. New opportunities are going to be presented. And these new opportunities, if you decide to move forward with them when they're presented, it's going to lead you to total victory. And it's going to propel you forward. But it's going to be something you're going to have to take action on when it's presented. Okay. If you are separated from someone or something, it's just temporary. Okay. And you need to know that everything you want, well, Gemini, it's now within your reach. This is kind of like your time to shine. So, but this first part of retro, really going to have to dig it out to find the positivity in it. Okay. So expect that. All right. Now let's see what we have going on for my Cancers. What are we looking like for you during retro here? All right, Cancers. You've got some new doors opening up for you. Okay. Don't get stuck in your head. Guys, when you get stuck in your head, you really bring your energy down. You beating yourself up on some self-esteem issues. I'm seeing the woe always me syndrome and why things turned out the way that they did. Ooh, you're like your Gemini here. You've got to let this negativity go. It's going to hold you back if you don't, because there's too many new opportunities and too much of a new beginning here for you to get stuck in that kind of energy. Okay. Some signs that may or may be significant to my Cancers. It's going to be a Scorpio, a Gemini, and a Libra. May or may not resonate with you. Okay, some new doors opening up for you, taking care of some self-esteem. You're actually looking forward to a new beginning, but I need you to get excited about this new beginning. Okay, there's no excitement there. You need that, bubbly enthusiasm. So dig deep for that. There's also a signing of a legal document that's going to be a big turning point for you. Okay. You may also be dealing with the fire sign of an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. I want to throw that out there too. What looked like a disappointment is setting you up for a prominent, strong new beginning. So it's like a blessing in disguise, even though you're not going to see it as a blessing when it first happens. Okay. Closing out the summer with a bang. You too, delays. You've got a high drive for success and you are determined to get things under control. And I like that attitude. Okay. We need to see more of that out of my Cancers. At the very end of things, towards maybe the middle of September, you are reconnecting with someone from your past. And, overall throughout this retro, it's going to be a fight for your patience. Delays are aggravating. And because of that, Cancer, you're going to have to watch your temper and watch your tongue. Okay. Your words can be awfully sharp at times. All right. Now let's see what we got going on for my Leos. What Spirit has for Leos. I see the letter O, oddly enough, like Owen or Oprah, but I see the letter O may resonate with some of you. All right, Leos, what do we got going on for you guys? Kind of happy-go-lucky. There's something you're very excited about. Some of you are getting ready to change your surroundings. Maybe you're redoing or revamping a room, or just something to do with your surroundings are changing. You're very excited about this. You're very positive. And I tell you what, positivity is contagious and brings in new beginnings, and it absolutely brings in what you want. Might be a couple weeks out, but you do get what you want. Signs that may resonate with you. Only see one. Aquarius jumps out here. You have more than one small wish being granted. Okay. And also don't get stuck in your head too, because right now you need to determine what's manifesting and what's dwelling on something. There's two different things. Okay. Go back to season 1 and you'll find an episode on there on manifestation, but you might want to listen to that again. Okay. Secrets are going to be revealed. And like I said, although you're going to get what you want, it's coming in a form you're not even expecting. So just know that whatever you're wanting or whatever you're desiring, it's coming. Okay. Continue to move forward. There's intensity in the love life here in the next couple of weeks. Time to make decisions that you've been putting off. And I think it's regarding fall projects. That's what I'm seeing here, Leo. Okay. And we've got good news arriving for you. And you need to stop beating yourself up. And like I said, you only do this when you get stuck in your head. So also you need to know that it's okay to tell someone no if you really don't want to do something. If you're really not into it and you just really don't want to do something, you need to, somebody's not going to belly up and die because of it. Just say no. You don't owe anybody an explanation or anything else. You don't want to do something, say no. All righty. Now let's get into my Virgos. Virgo, we are coming into Virgo season. This is retro in Virgo. So happy birthday to my Virgos. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, Virgos. Some of y'all getting ready to do some kind of a concert, live music venue, something to do with music. Okay. There is a high drive for success for you guys. There's a boost in the love life here. I do see that as well. You're coming up with some endings. And when you're coming up on whatever is ending here for you, you're really going to have to dig for your patience. I just want to throw that out there as well. You are surrounded by so many signs. I mean, it's like half the zodiac is surrounding you this month. I'll give you a rundown. I mean, I just want to say it's half the zodiac. I'm seeing Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. You're just surrounded by a lot of people. You're under the endings and a strong new beginning. It's going to be emotional. You're going to have to dig for your patience. There's been a lesson well learned. Okay. You need to move forward and stop procrastinating about moving forward. It's time to just actually put action behind what you're thinking. Okay. There's some major changes drawing near and it's a good business deal. Okay. Stop beating yourself up. There will be more than one wish granted. You also have that scattered retro energy. It's in your sign. Retro is in your sign. So yeah, you're going to be scattered and you're going to be emotional. Continue to manifest. Make sure you're manifesting positivity. Look at things as you already have what you want, so you will have what you want. Okay. Don't look at things in a negative light. You are definitely going to get what you want. It's not coming in the form you thought it would be either. Okay. But overall, I just see a lot of high emotions vamping up. And I see that you're moving forward in your mind, but you need to put some action behind moving forward. Otherwise, it looks beautiful. All right. Up next, what do we have going on for the Libras? Libras, what Spirit has for you? Libra, first thing that jumps out is during this retro is be warned of your anger. A little bit of that green monster jealousy there as well. Perhaps someone is jealous of you, your stance, what you have, how you carry yourself. But, that is the little green devil. So be warned of it. It is here at play, and it's here in a big way. You've also got the scattered energy around you with the delays, as all the signs do so far. It is a time about getting what you want. Make sure you're obtaining and carrying that abundance mindset. Okay. There's also a quick trip for you wrapping up summer. Signs that you've got a lot of signs around you too. Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, and Leo. So lots of people around you. Get the rest that you need while you can. You're under what I would call the calm before the storm. Getting things done while you can before everything goes into this crazy high motion energy. Okay. It's reuniting and reconnecting with someone from the past in a very positive light. And you've got a lot of past people coming in here, Libra. Okay. Just so you will know. Secrets are going to be revealed. There's more than one wish granted. You also need to know that there's going to be a good business deal. Some of you are looking at switching jobs. Some of you are looking at switching careers. This could very well take form or take shape during that retro energy. And some of you going back to school to do some kind of a trade school or some kind of course to further your education in a career that you want and or desire. Okay. So that's what I've got going on for my Libras. And now we're coming up into the Scorpios. Scorpios, first thing warning I get is you have a sharp tongue. You are lashing out at somebody. Okay. We'll see what we have going on here for Scorpio. You're ready for fall. You're making plans for fall. Your new opportunities coming in, getting things under control, a new emotional path. You are making forward steps in your love life, commitments, living together, the yes answer. If you're not in a relationship, I don't expect you will be single that much longer. Be warned of your temper in regards to a trip. Travel, something to do with your temper. Be warned of that, okay? Now, some signs that may or may not resonate for you are going to be Taurus, Leo, Cancer, perhaps a Libra, okay? Remain positive as these new opportunities come into you. Be ready for a new emotional path. Now, remember, this is going to be highly emotional anyway, but be ready for that new emotional path. There is... So like I said, be warned about your travel plans, okay? New money is coming into play, and it's time for you to relax. Take some downtime. You need some downtime, and it's telling you absolutely it's okay for you to take that downtime. There's been a lesson well learned. Stop beating yourself up over it. Yesterday was the past. Tomorrow's a new day, okay? Strong message there. Yesterday's past. Tomorrow's a new day. I do see you making some big plans for the fall and getting things under control. I don't really see any red flags or warnings, but I do see that you may be trying to please too many people at one time, that maybe you feel like you're jumping through hoops for everyone. If that is the case, prioritize, okay? Prioritize. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I have for my Scorpios. Up next, fellow Sagittarius. And yes, I am a Sagittarius. So let's see what we have coming up. All right, Sagittarius, you're ready to celebrate. Some good news is coming into you, something that brings you a sigh of relief, something here showing that you are finally on the right path, okay? And I really think that there's like a dream come true here, okay? So something you've been manifesting is finally coming into fruition for you guys. There is a caution to slow down, whether you're in a vehicle, whether you're at home, or whether you're at work. Just the generalized caution for you guys to slow down. Now, let's see what we have here. As far as other signs that may or may not resonate, we have a Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, and Sagittarius may or may not resonate with you. For some, a Scorpio energy is brief there, but it's not real significant. So it's surrounded by quite a few people. Okay. You're also surrounded by a healing energy, whether this is physical or emotional. A lot of you, this is emotional. Now, you're also very, very powerful in manifestation. So let's make sure you're coming at everything in the abundance attitude and not the attitude of lack of. Okay. You're doing something here, some kind of new routine, regimen, something to do with your self-esteem. There's someone close to you is coming in as an unexpected offer of assistance. And some of you, it may be monetary that they may be offering. There is a new emotional path for you, and it's going to be emotional. You are a fire sign. It's going to be a bit emotional. You have an extremely high drive for success about getting things done. Okay. Doing things differently and getting things done. It's definitely hitting you hard. Trip out of state's coming up, and it is a time frame of getting what you want, but also here in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to say more towards the end of the month. Let's really watch your anger. Someone actually provoking your anger or you venting about something. So that is present as well. All right. Let's see what we got going on for the Capricorns. All right. For my Capricorns, there's been a lesson well learned here for y'all. Something you're still beating yourself up. You're just not happy with the outcome. I don't know. It just shows me that you're not happy about it. Okay. Be warned of jealousy. This is twofold for my Capricorns. It's not only people being jealous of you, but it's you being jealousy of others. And that's that little green monster. So be warned of that. It's time to make decisions that you've been putting off. I'm seeing a lot of procrastination here with Capricorns. Okay. It is a time frame of getting what you want. You too may have some anger, some issues around travel, whether it's breakdowns, delays, something like that. So be warned of that. Plan ahead, plan accordingly. There's a celebration of some sorts coming up. You also need to stop someone from taking advantage of you. Speak your mind is what it's saying. Very clearly, speak your mind. You have a very high drive for success, and you need to understand that the help that you need is actually on the way. You are doing a lot of what I'm hearing, needless stressing, needless. Okay. Sudden changes are coming, and then everything will flow naturally. You are actually reconnecting with someone from the past before you're ready to shoot the messenger. This is someone you're thrilled to reconnect with. Okay. And it says to get ready for a fast pace. This is like the calm before the storm here. You guys are really, you kind of going into retro with this negativity and kind of an attitude, and then things get better as it progresses. So right now in the beginning of retro, I have to warn against your attitude and against procrastination for you guys. Okay. All right, let's move forward to my Aquarius. What do we have going on for the Aquas? What spirit got for the Aquas? Color green. Wow, the color green, like a teal type green. Okay. Fear and worries are leaving. Something's coming in. You're happy go lucky. I love your energy here. You're under strong new beginnings, and you know you're under a new beginning, and you're just embracing it, and you're ready to move forward. This is great energy here. Virgo and or Capricorn may or may not resonate with you guys. Definitely a time frame of getting what you want. Something you've been manifesting since spring, something you've been wanting since spring is coming into fruition for you. Okay. You are being used by someone. You know who this person is, and it's up to you to do something about it. Secrets will be revealed. And again, the help you need is on the way. So yeah, this has got some great energy going on here for my Aquarius. You are really soaking up the last of summer. Some of you getting in a couple of trips, spending some time on the ocean front. You're getting things under control and a good business deal. Y'all have got an overwhelming sense of inner peace going on. I really love this energy. Good news arrives. You're going to be ready to celebrate. Okay. And you're also surrounded by healing energy too. Some of you are doing some light work, some energy work, seeing yoga, meditation. Maybe you're reconnecting spiritually, or you found a new church or something like that. But I tell you what, it's glowing on you in the most positive of ways. All right. And then last but not least, always Pisces. Pisces. What do we have going on for my Pisces? Total victory, complete victory. You're doing too many things at once. Slow down. Slow down in the vehicle, at home, at work. Slow down. You're doing too many things at one time. You are grabbing life by the horns. You are embracing it. You are moving forward. You've got an extremely high drive for success. It is about getting what you want, and you are definitely moving forward. You're leaving past upsets in the past. You are manifesting. You are making things happen. You're expecting it. And that's how you manifest. Expect it. Know it's going to happen. And don't think twice about it. New opportunities are being presented to you. Okay. There's a little bit of some of you are the singles, some brief flirting going on here. Want to throw that out there. Also say no to those that if you don't want to do something, just don't do it. You're also surrounded by the healing energy. And I think a lot of this is emotionally and mentally. There's going to be something that comes in that confirms what you thought. Some kind of clarity or confirmation of what you already thought. Okay. Energies that may be surrounding you are going to be just a Cancer. That's the only energy I see around you is a Cancer. And a Leo. Cancer and a Leo. Some intensity in the love life as we progress through that end of the month, first part of the month. I want to throw that out there. Definitely a time frame of getting what you want. Okay. Expect sudden changes, but good changes, good positive changes. Like my Aquarius, you guys have got some intense, wonderful energy going. I think you were ready for this retro and you have embraced it. Okay. Some of you getting ready to do something different in your routine, something to do something with your self-esteem, something of that. But, you know, ultimately, I think that you're coming out of a negative era and this is definitely one of those where I said retro is like a clearing for you, clearing the path for something bigger and better. I definitely see this for my Pisces. Okay. We're running out of time here, but let's see if I can do just a quick collective, which is all of us, any messages Spirit has for us. That everything you want's within your reach. Could be dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign. Rest before further development. You're getting what you want before the end of summer. Okay. And it's coming in a form you're not expecting. Stop procrastinating. Get out of your head. You're getting things under control. Expect a good business deal. And some of you, I'm talking residential moves, someone moving in, someone moving out, or some of you are moving all together. Okay, guys, I thank you again for joining me. This is When Spirit Speaks Podcast. My name is Jackie-Tomlin. Guys, join me on my website. Join me on my website at JackieTomlin.com. And you may find all sorts of free readings on my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Psychic Jackie. I'll see y'all guys again next week. Have a fantastic week. Bye.